old friend Tootle. Since our last visit, I've been to engine school. And now, I'm going to take my first cross-country trip. Want to come along?
All aboard! Tootle now leaving New York for Washington, D.C. and points west.
Uh-oh, that's us. Pardon me while I get up some steam. Conductor, engineer, fireman, brakeman, is my crew all ready? Here we go!
Clickety-clack along the railroad track, our wheels spin like a top. And let us tell you all about
Washington, our first stop. When George Washington chopped down the cherry tree.
Oh, me!
He never dreamed that someday there would be a town that had his name. And aren't you glad we came
to see the sights of Washington, D.C.,
where the president lives in the White House and Congress congregates. Here in Washington, the capital of the United States.
Along the railroad track, clickety-clack along the railroad track.
Got a load of mail for Pittsburgh, and it's in the baggage car. We've got to really roll along, and here we are. This is where they make the steel to build your daddy's automobile.
In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
This is where they dig a hole. They dig so deep that they bring up coal.
In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. In Pittsburgh, PA. Oh, me-oh.
We're sure covering ground.
Oh, my-oh.
Are you looking around?
Ohio
Is a really great state.
and Cleveland, Ohio is just where we are. Oh, me-oh, oh, my-oh, in Cleveland, Ohio, we'll all have a wonderful time.
On Lake Erie shore, our sailboats galore to give you some thrills you've not had before.
Oh, me-oh, oh, my-oh, in Cleveland, Ohio,
You sure have a wonderful
along the railroad
time.
track, our wheels spin like a top.
And look at where they're bringing us.
Chicago, our next stop. Chicago is where the farmers come to bring all their grain and wheat. Chicago sends all the grocery stores the meat that you love to eat. Our second biggest city, and so every girl and boy take a good look at Chicago, Chicago, Illinois.
We're going clickety-clack, better get back on board.
Little girl and little boy.
It's time to leave Chicago, toot, 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 Chicago, Illinois. Clickety-clack along the railroad track.
We've really been clickety-clacking along the railroad track. This is St. Louis, Missouri. Gee, I like St. Louis, Missouri, because it's on the Mississippi River, the biggest in the USA.
Why, the Mississippi River is the father of the waters. He's got about 100 creeks and streams for sons and daughters. The river boats can go to the Gulf of Mexico or to Canada along the Mississippi.
Clickety-clack along the railroad track.
When I say go, that's just what we've got to do. Here we are in Oklahoma, to be exact.
In Tulsa, where the oil wells are, they're working all day long.
They pump oil for the choo-choo trains and oil for the airplanes and oil for the automobile. They dig oil for the submarines and battleships and fire machines and oil for the stove that cooks your meal.
Big clocks and padlocks,
Need oil in just the same as rusty gates.
big bikes and small trikes need oil to keep you rolling on your roller skates. That's why in Tulsa, oil wells toil and work the whole day long.
Well, here we are traveling again along the Santa Fe Trail, just like the pioneers in their covered wagons.
Clickety-clack along the railroad track, out here in the west. Traveling neath the big blue sky, a quiet place.
Uh-oh, spoke too soon. Look at the engines up on that hill.
Big Chief Bear and Big Chief Owl are on their way to a big powwow at Albuquerque, New Mexico. Cowboys riding along the trail, stop in town to get their mail at Albuquerque, New Mexico. Albuquerque, 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 New Mexico.
Hey, come on, cowboys and cowgirls. We gotta hit the trail. Because when I give a huff puff and a toot toot, we'll be in San Francisco, California, on the shores of the Pacific Ocean.
Clickety-clack along the railroad track.
Here we are, San Francisco.
Look at the bridges that cover the bay. They watch the ships at sea. Look at the cute little cable cars. Come take a ride with me. Then we'll go out to Golden Gate Park, see animals at the zoo.
In old San Francisco we'll have such fun, for there's so much to do.
Well, my little friends, that was the last stop on our first cross-country choo-choo ride. Didn't we have fun? Oh, but I'm getting a little sleepy, aren't you? I hope you'll excuse me if I go to bed now. Good night.